Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Geoguessr Daily Challenge. A little bit different today because it is a special occasion. We made it. It has been 1 year since I have been making videos. I made my first video exactly 1 year ago to this day, and I didn't have a webcam. I wasn't very good at the game, and I was pretty timid, I think. So what we're going to do today, first, before we do the daily, is we're actually going to take a look at that old video and see how I did. We can see, look, this video has 62 views here. We have one comment, very recent one too, so I didn't even get any comments on my first video. And it wasn't at 62 views. I think it was way less than that. The channel wasn't even called Map It Out at that time. It was called just Geoguessr Daily Challenges. But yeah, let's see how I did. Let's begin. I play it almost every day. I really enjoy Geoguessr, so I thought I'd make some videos of it. Alright. We'll see how that goes. Alright, let's begin. My inspiration was literally just, you can make a 15-minute video of the daily, and it could be kind of entertaining. That's what I did. Maybe Lithuania. So yeah, I pull a Lithuania something like that right away here. But it could also be like Canada. That feels good. Definitely not Canada. Something. So I'm starting off traveling like southeast. Do I see some hooks there? Could be Latvian hook poles. See, I wouldn't even look at the poles back then. Not even a thought in my mind. Canada? No, it's not Canada, man. Even back then, like, there was not that many Geoguessr resources. Like, my original, like, because I've been playing Geoguessr since before Geowizard blew up. But he was the inspiration, right, to make the videos. But then Rainbolt came like 6 months after, and that's when the Geoguessr competitive scene really started popping off, and you started getting all this information. Now, there's so much more information. Back then, there really wasn't too much. And there was not really too many metas known, and this was just a year ago. So did make me think there you go. But no, okay. So those interesting language here. It almost names and signs makes me think of Estonia in a weird way, but maybe not. Tarakuse. Really slow. I'm going really slow here, though. Absolutely finding absolutely nothing. Go back to the start though, and we're gonna go this way. This could also we had names Finland, there to look based for. On those names and the signs kind of just made me feel Finnish a bit, or even Estonia. Okay, so similar. I did catch on kind of with the names there that they did feel like that. I still feel that way. I don't even know if that's right or wrong. Tartu, there you go. It is yes. Estonia. Okay, fair enough. So Tartu. Ooh, the map Finland, looks so different too. It was so bad. Well, I don't know where it is, but we're gonna have to find it. Yeah. Where is that? So I didn't know. Where's that in Estonia? Tartu is Estonia. Whoops. There it is. Pretty well done, actually. 13 miles. Let's see what this sign says here. This sign says the 135 to Iluka. Oh, so maybe we 5K all this. All we need to do is find the 135, which is right here. It's probably pretty difficult to 5K it. I did find the 135, but which is this. Just clicking it, dude. It could continue somewhere else. Just click on the 135, man. No, okay, here we are. I forgot we weren't on the junction. We started a little further back. How do you forget that? Fair enough. 10 points lost. Round. Not too bad. Next up. Okay. South America. So it looks like we are in Colombia. Well, so easy. Colombia. This one could be very easy. Boyacá. Puerto Verde de Colombia. Oh, don't tell me I don't see that. In maybe Pauna. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Let's go to the I wonder if this is one that I couldn't find. I almost sort of remembered not finding it, but that's definitely one of the regions, right? I mean, honestly, my gameplay hasn't changed at all from this to now for this round specifically. I would be just looking for the same stuff, and I still don't know where they are. We're definitely not in the north. I'm going to have to keep looking, which I am, I think. Pauna. I gave up so fast. Maybe it's a brand. I'm not really sure. No. Nowadays, I'd be looking on the map for like 2 of my minutes already, so it's based on that information. Green port. Maybe it's not on a port. Maybe it's a port on a river. Okay. So thinking the right thing right away. So finally, we're just. I'm not even zooming in on the country. Find, and you're probably yelling at me right now. Colombian cross there on that sign.
Sometimes I can't find things on the map,
I
even if
didn't
I
even
know
try to
where to
find it.
look. Good.
Now I go
Let me go this
back
direction.
for no reason. You had
And
all
you
the
know what?
information, man.
Weird, because it doesn't feel coastal.
22 seconds.
So you know what I'm gonna do in my last bit of time? I am gonna just zoom out a little bit and
I'm
look
thinking in the
in the rest of the country for Pauno.
Bucaramanga
Maybe
area.
I'm wrong about the whole. Could be anywhere. Yeah, see?
Even
Bad
more
round.
southern.
Because I knew where to look, but I didn't
Is the region
like
called
this. I
Boyacá?
can't find that.
Yeah,
And not
look.
long enough
Koper Boyacá is there.
in the world looking
I
around.
should have been looking
There
at the
had to have been
regions.
something
But,
maybe
sometimes
the
looking at the
highway
regions
number or
takes
something like that could
too
have helped.
long.
Or I mean, at least better for me. So to start off,
Greece. The
seems like
namesake
we're
of the
in
episode.
Greece.
I can't read Greek.
And the white buildings
I'm going to say Santorini.
make me feel like we are in Santorini, right? Which is
Doesn't have to be, though.
the white and blue, right? And there's a port.
Ooh. Can I read this now? Because I
There's a
read this. I know the Cyrillic stuff now, right? Eidoros or something like that. That's my first immediate try. But no, what I would do here is I would just put it probably around this island's coast somewhere.
Being completely honest,
Seems
so
about
I'm gonna
right.
have to find it
It
first.
could be an island as well, but
Is it
there's
on an
really no good
island?
way of
Is
finding
it?
out.
I don't know. It is. I mean, it could be on any island, which is quite worrying.
Let me take a scan because it seems like I didn't scan at all back then. Just kind of scanning some coasts, some islands. I mean, I doubt that sign was the name of the place. Don't tell me I spend the whole time looking for the name, though.
This is another one of those rounds where I know where we are, the name of the place.
I don't.
Might not be able to find it.
That's just ignorant.
I'm not seeing it.
Ooh, here's something.
Here's something. And it's all in Greek. Museum of Marble Crafts. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna zoom in here. Pyrgos? Pyrgos. Pyrgos.
Pyrgos. Okay. There's
That has
something to
to be
look
where
for.
we are, no? Oh man, I'm panicking. Paros, maybe? Oh no. This could be bad.
I still think it's on that. Yeah.
Excuse me. Pyrgos. Okay, so there we are.
Hey, look at that. I found
oh
it.
boy. It's not looking the same, right? Because in this coast it's more rounded. And there's a lot of stuff and rocks sticking out.
Good.
Over here there's not.
Hey,
but you know
look,
what?
we're
Maybe
probably
we're in
right around.
Catacolo here. Which it actually is feeling.
But that's facing the
like
west.
I don't know what this
The
says.
water's facing the south,
But
actually, southwestish. So that's wrong.
the water is to our south and west. So it's not that. Oh boy. Oh.
No way. I was completely convinced. I was fooled as
Okay,
well.
well-
Once again.
There you go. Maybe I read Pyrgos on the sign, but it was wrong. I'm not really sure. Another pretty poor round.
I would do the same thing today. There's no difference.
Tinos.
Wow.
Pretty sure
That's
I read.
messed up.
Maybe we could hit gold, which is what I always want to do. Okay,
You're still
so
in
the
for
first thing
gold
I
here.
see is these yellow and
Taiwan.
black poles, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe is Taiwan.
Good job.
So,
Definitely Taiwan.
looking at the language, it does look like Taiwanese or Mandarin, or what I will say is it doesn't look Japanese, which was the other thing I might have been confused about. Those yellow and black poles, they have them in Japan, but they're, I believe the black lines are upright.
Nowadays, I think what I would do here is just look at the mountains and try to figure out where you might be based on the mountains in Taiwan, because there's not really too many useful signs, especially around here. So, yeah, I think I used to focus more on talking and not as much on the gameplay, and now my brain, I'm able to multitask more, I guess, and kind of talk a little bit while I'm thinking. Because you can see I'm literally just clicking around randomly talking.
Where in Taiwan we are might be near impossible. Okay, so we're on Taiwan. in the middle of the mountains. So I could
Okay, so
safely put us down probably in here
I
or
did point
something.
out the mountains, so that's
Let's
good.
continue looking though. I do want to
Big
look,
old mountain to our northwest.
see if we could figure out what highway this is.
Hey man, I
That
wasn't so
said
bad a
50
year
as
ago.
in miles or kilometers
I
per
expected
hour.
worse.
Here's something. These signs
Ah,
do
this is
say where we
good.
are.
Taipei.
Keelung is 9 miles, and then Taipei
We're
is a
super
further
north.
um 30. So where's Keelung? Keelung. Oh, so we are
Nicely done.
maybe something like that. Yep,
Yeah, just
there
right
we
in the middle
go.
there.
Close enough. We were
Cool.
nearly 5,000 there, and I think we're heading into the last
You did a
round.
really good
Hopefully, we
job
get a
there.
perfect score because maybe that will bring us gold.
Did I start
Yeah,
off with a
we
gold,
still,
I
if we get a
wonder?
perfect
No.
score, we can get gold, but this is not looking
No, definitely not. Just based on
very
this round
good.
alone. So,
We
one
might
of
be
the
in Norway
Scandinavian countries here.
here. Oh, thank God. All right, we're in Finland. So then we
Good
could
job,
spend literally all of our time
Finland.
looking for these three places.
So,
We're on an east to west road. Jala is one way.
no way I
Vuolenkosk,
find any of these. Let's see. It's going to be a whole lot of scanning
not
here, so I
possible
think
that
I'll
it's the
probably
same
skip
thing.
through. Alright, we're about to make a guess. Let's see. I probably would have just placed it in the middle where I did.
Yep, ran out of time and I couldn't find it
Maybe
for
a
the
little more
life of me.
southern. There's Jala.
And that was an awful round because we were in the south of
There was
Finland,
just no way that we're getting
which
gold
just
there.
shows how much I know about what the north versus the south of Scandinavian countries looks like. Unfortunately, all these places were pretty small. I didn't know that. On a zoom, you could barely see them, and of course, that will disqualify me from gold by about 1,000 points. But that's the daily today. I think I did get the proper country for all of them. Not
There
that
you
that
go.
was hard. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at it again, try to get that gold score. Thank you.
That was it. You might see a bunch of random videos here, by the way. I don't use this channel to watch actual videos, so this is probably generic YouTube recommendations. But anyway, um, that was fun. That was fun. I wasn't as bad as I remembered myself being. But yeah, very cool. Now let's go do the daily for now, for today, and see how I do. Maybe I'll even do worse than that, 21,000. I mean, very well could be. That was a good start. All right, see you there. Okay, let's do the daily here. You might notice I'm wearing different shirts, a different day. I actually recorded the other part yesterday because of a bit of a time crunch, but here we are. Let's see how this one goes. All right. Um, well, right off the bat, driving on the right, yellow license plates, interesting. We have what looks like Thai or Cambodian or something, and the reason I say something is because this is Lao. This is neither, right? So this is going to be Lao. We have a communist flag here and also the Lao flag right next to it. Everything you need to know about Lao right away. Well, not everything, obviously. It's a whole country with a history, and, I'm sure it has rich history. But all I need to know right now is what city we're in. So we're going to try to find that out. There's only a couple cities accessible in the game. Apologies if you hear my computer fan. For right now, it's deciding that it wants to go really, really fast. And I bought a cheap fan, I guess, because that thing is loud. So I'm going to have to probably get a better one. It's really annoying. Anyway, um, I'm trying to beat yesterday's score, aka my first ever score, 1 year ago score, right? Um, so that would require 21,700 or something or more. So I'm going to put one down on VNTN right now and hope to find a little more information. I mean, we don't have too much um, English, which you would see a lot of in VNTN. So it makes me think we might be in one of the other cities. It doesn't look like Luang Prabang to me. That says Thailand though as well, and considering this is on the border of Thailand, I almost think that it's probably that. We're going to return to the start here. And actually, I can see that my compass overlay is messed up. I do a little cutout of the screen in order to cut the compass out. Seems to be messed up right now, so apologies for that. But you can still kind of see what direction I'm facing. What would this be if not a scuffed video as my 1 year video? Um, can't find that street, but I don't know. There's so many flags, so much everything that I just feel like we have to be in the capital here. I mean, there is a river to look for. Okay, it would be to our south potentially. And my detective work just has not been on point in this round, I have to say. I have not done well enough finding where I am. And I just hope that I'm close enough. I hope my VNTN guess is actually correct. Because that is what it feels like the most to me. But I could be wrong. Let's keep our fingers crossed. We have 3 seconds, and let's see. All right, we're a couple blocks away. Very, very nice. It was this one, Nongbone Road. It looks like goes up through here. I just kind of missed that, even though it's a huge name, even when you're zoomed out. 2 points, though. Not bad at all. All right, Kenya. Old Kenya coverage, right? So silver car means west of Nairobi. So it's going to be Nairobi and west is the silver car, I believe. But I can't be totally sure. The reason I can't be totally sure is because who knows with this new coverage. I don't know if it could look like this or not. Here's some new coverage. So there you go. It means nothing, unfortunately. The new coverage is everywhere in the country. I see this though, which says Mombasa, County Government of Mombasa. So that's good to know because that's so far from Nairobi. Mombasa, interesting because I would expect to see more palm trees, but I guess it is kind of sandy, which would be by the coast as well. Another sign that you are by the coast. That says Comisha Corona. Comisha. Is that a part of town? Possibly, because we're in Mombasa County, right? So we're going to be somewhere around here. I mean, this is easy enough that we should get this. We should at least get pretty close. We're going on a road north. It's kind of windy a little bit, curved. So finding out what road this is could be a little bit tough. Would be good to know the neighborhood that we're going through. Mtwapa Imbogolo bridges along the A7 road. Well, that's really good. That's good to see. A7. Do we have A7? Mombasa County goes up here. It could be this road. We need bridges, though. It's not the A109 because it would be the A7, wouldn't it? Imtapwa? Imbogolo. I can't see either, unfortunately. I think we're probably on here, I would think. But I can't be sure once again. This is a bridge here across a river, decently sizable river. So wherever we are to the north of us is a bit of a river. Could be this. Intapwa. Yeah, Intapwa. Good. In Intuapa. Something like that. We started a little bit more south of it than I think. 3 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. Perfect. Just not so far down. We lost 1 point. Very good so far. All right. This one looks like Turkey right off the bat. That looks Turkish. Very cool. Yeah. So, Biriligi, something like that. Could be something. But I'm not going to focus too much on that sign because Turkish is so hard for me. I can never tell what the name of the town is, man. Ever. Ever, ever. Kilis Hizmet something. Nothing there that I can tell. I mean, we have a huge mosque near us, although that's probably a normal size one. They tend to be pretty big. Um, that would be great. A little map of our location. That'd be amazing. Um, Kind of dry. We have Turkish flags, of course. Um, it's kind of dry, which makes me think more central of in the country. I would think. Um, Maybe north central Turkey. Um, Oh, this has to be something. Kilis. That's the second time I've seen Kilis. Kilis. I'm gonna put it near Ankara for now. Um, Kilis. Mudurgulu. These are all things to look for, I think. I don't know, man. It's tough. Turkey is really, really, really tough. The buildings almost feel more Middle Eastern and less European. So it makes me want to push myself east a little bit. I just saw a really important sign there. This one that says Halep Gaziantep. That's a place. I know where that is down here. Um, and Kilis. Aha, that's got to be where we are. And the road that we're on goes north to south, has some bridges across, and we have a mosque to the side of us. So mosque is the first thing I'm gonna look for. Because it's so big. Here's a mosque. It's not the one though. It could be this though. I don't really see another one. I mean, it's not really that. There's also the possibility we're not in Kilis exactly. Mudrugalu is south of us. If that is a place, could that just be a name for Syria? I don't know. We have a bridge across, right? It's a pedestrian bridge here. So probably won't show up on the map. We're out of time, but oh yeah, we were on this road. There you go. That's all we need to see. And the mosque should be up here somewhere. Cultural center? Maybe they transformed it. Um, Interesting, but not bad. Not bad at all. 3 points lost. Doing well. Doing well. Okay. So wide, very wide blur. This is new coverage. We're driving on the right. We have this follow car. It looks very interesting. This could be a very rare Rwanda. We don't get Rwanda ever. I mean, this is my first ever time playing in Rwanda. I've seen some videos of other people playing in Rwanda, but this could be it. Driving on the right with a car I don't recognize. This is like a new coverage. But my other thought, just to bring us back down to earth a little bit, is that this could be Senegal. It feels more like it. I will say that. It feels more like Senegal. So let's not, like I said, get too excited here. Let's see. This says 94 E something Daya or something like that. I think we're in Senegal. Let's put one down here and keep going because we don't have any information right now. I do worry about our chances because of how, tough new coverage in Senegal could be. Could be literally anywhere. Could be south of the Gambia. Who knows? There's a big town coming up though, so hopefully there's some good signs, something I can actually read. Maybe a useful highway sign. We have half of our time remaining, and here's a sign. This could be good. Let's just click forward a few. Click back one. Can't read it. Can't even see if there's some French. That says Katsina State. That's not French. Makudi. All right, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. This could be wrong, and we want to get ahead of that if that is the case. The F-216 Malumba. I mean, that's just not Senegal. So back to everything. Let's look for Rwanda. We're only around Kigali if that's the case. This is all K roads. This could be Kenya, northern Kenya. They don't have F roads though. I mean, what does this feel like? F216. This is so strange. Oh, does that say the name of some place? I mean, Nigeria could be. I didn't think Nigeria could be this like reddish dirt color, but it could be. Oh, this is it. I'm gonna go from such a good game to such a bad one. I'm putting it up here. I have to. This could be bad, but I think this is the best chance because we have a follow car. Yep, it was indeed North Nigeria. That was tough. That was tough. That really worried me there. Oh my god. We were pretty close too. I mean, that was a good guess. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. This car looks like a black car with a cut antenna. This is a strange one. This could be another African round just as easily as it could be Southeast Asia, really. This guy looks dark, but how dark? Not African, I don't think, dark. But I could be wrong. Let's keep looking. I mean, you can't really just decide based on one guy and his skin tone. That would be bad gameplay. That's how you lose. Cows though. So the idea of a Bangladesh, an India, even an Indonesia pops into my mind here. Doesn't look like it. Indonesia, at least, I'm saying. But the cow and that guy, that does leave the possibility in my mind open. So I don't know what to do here. I mean, this is a tough one. This seems like that's weird. That guy is super light. He almost looked, dare I say, like Mexican. Some sort of South American or something similar. Central American, possibly. Um, so this is strange. So there's two possibilities in my head now. We're in Bolivia or we're in Mexico. Bolivia would be near Santa Cruz. Mexico, no idea. Maybe southern Mexico. Chiapas area. A little bit worrying because I cannot tell the difference right now. And I have no information. We just went through that little town. We had nothing. I also have no sun coverage. That could help me. Wait, there was a different camera on this one? Where's the sun? I can't see it. I don't know what to think about this. Wooden poles. I'm tempted to go Mexico right now. Based on just those people. This is so difficult. This is the round from hell, man. I'm going back to the start. We're going this way instead for a second. I know I need to put a guess down. We're going to put one down here. This could be horrible, and this is probably going to knock me out here unless we got lucky again and somehow escaped. It's going to be Bolivia, isn't it? Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't either. It was Colombia. Yellow license plate. There was one, wasn't there? Damn. I didn't deserve that. That was harsh. That was harsh. I didn't like that. That was harsh. We didn't actually beat our first ever score, but that was significantly harder, I would say. The Nigeria round almost killed me. I almost died on camera, and then this last round was just brutal. It was horrible. Let's see how I did overall. Some people did phenomenal. So phenomenal that if you get a 5K in 50 seconds on that, you're cheating. Uh, Other people just, made a good guess. For me, I mean, top 68 out of 1,500 people shows how tough that was. First three, very easy, very doable. Next two, near impossible for a lot of people I could see. Tough. Anyway, that's going to do it for this 1 year anniversary of videos special. I hope you guys have enjoyed. There's going to be a lot more where this came from. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I want to thank everybody for your support, for sticking around for so long, whether you've been here from the start, whether you joined up last week, a couple of days ago even. I appreciate it all. I appreciate all the support you guys give me in the comments, all the likes you give me. But yeah, it's been fun so far. So let's see where it takes us. Anyway, that's gonna do it. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below, subscribe for daily Geoguessr videos, leave a comment, let me know how you did on today's daily, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.